Hello, and welcome to the third episode of Vault Hunters 1.18 in Skyvaults. We have a lot of things to do today, and I will also show you what progress did I make in these previous few days. Let's go! As you can see, I did run a few vaults while I was offline. We also have one bounty crate. Most of these crates are from raw vaults that I ran because I needed a few materials, and I think 2 or 3 of them are from the normal vaults. As you can see, we have some new things happening there. Really exciting. I didn't find them myself. I was given villagers because I ran so many raw vaults and I couldn't find any village rooms that have one in them. So nice people on the server did give me 2 of them. I also did find bamboo. That was one of the last things of the crops that we needed to grow. And I also make myself a simple vanilla cactus farm, so it will not be here in the middle. And we have a new friend. Yes, she is adorable. I love my cats. Okay, I have few crystals ready. I think, yeah, one more that it's level 5, 1 level 7 and 3 level 9s. And the first thing that I want to do today is open all of the crates. We need to see what we will take from them. All of the loot. Oh, we have a lot of things, and I just roll one piece of gear. Okay, I did do some work of organizing all of my jewels, because the first thing before we enter the vault today is to make our vault iron pick. It's impossible, like I think after level 5, it's impossible to loot because a lot of spawners are not the one that fizzle. So you need to have a pickaxe to be able to break them. I also left a lot of loot behind me. Oops. So we need to make ourselves... My magnet is so slow. We need to make ourselves the vault pickaxe basically, and add few jewels on it, so we will be able to break the spawners and our looting in the vault will be much more enjoyable. And we are gonna work on that first today. I still have loot following me, my god, all the loots. And we also need to make a few stations for vault recycler, so we can recycle all of the jewels that are like big, that have a huge size, and we will not be using them in anything. And also all of the gear that we have extra, that is like, most of them are like low levels, so we'll also not use them. And I have this. I found one of the idols, because I done the god favor, so now I have 1+1 with Velara. And she gave me, I think it was Velara, she gave me the idol. So we need to see that, to check that out also. I'm gonna roll most of this gear, and I will come back to you when we see what gear is usable for us at the moment and what it's not. So I'll be right back. Okay, so from all of the gear that we rolled, I made my selection of the things that I want to change. Some of them need some more work, but I think this vault helmet, for example, with 7 armor and 2 health is really good. Also, I got the bolts that have legendary tier 3 prefix with 6 health, so that's really good. And all of this, it's better than the gear that I already have, because I had the gear that was like level 0 or level 2, from the raw bolts that I was getting from the crates. So we just need to make a little bit changes to this, to roll some of the empty prefixes if we can, and see what else we will get. I don't think I have enough of, yeah, I don't have enough of focuses to make the amplifying focus, so we will leave it for now. And the thing that I want to do is make the pick, so we can start working on that and see how the next volt will go. So we will need a little bit of chromatic iron, we will need a little bit of driftwood, and I think it was bronze, if I remember correctly. Yeah, okay, so we can leave some of the things here, because we will also like craft, I want to craft a iron hammer, because it's like 3 by 1 in the area that you break with it, so it will help us in raw vaults when we need to collect more resources for building or for crystal making and stuff. So for now we are gonna make our first iron chromatic pick. As you can see, this pickaxe says that it's level 0, so you can make it from the level 0, and it have capacity of 100. Capacity means that you need to see what size the gems have, and you can put only the gems till capacity 100 in your pickaxe, so that's why I chose few of those. I really want one that have coin affinity, so we can mine coins much easier than we can. We want wooden affinity, so it will also serve as a axe, so we don't have to have axe with us. And then I don't think I need picking with it, because it's pickaxe. And we need some mining speed. So we are gonna put 3 of those on our new pickaxe. So we are gonna put the mining speed that will give us +5 mining speed on 9 that pickaxe already have. We are gonna put the wooden affinity, and we are gonna put the coin affinity. So with this pickaxe, because it's a pickaxe, it breaks all the stone. So you don't have to put the picking on it, it have picking by itself. If you want, you can also craft the axe, like the normal axe, and then you can put the picking on it, because you will not be able to break any stone with your axe if you have. And I think we can test it, like it should be able to break this wooden chest. Yep. Or if we put down any of the wood, or do I need axing on that? Maybe I need axing on it. Probably yes. Okay. Let's see if we have any jewel that it's small and that can give us axing. I don't think I have any here, because all of the ones that says, for example, ornate affinity or living affinity, it means, like wooden affinity that I put, it means that it can also break wooden chest. I think that oh, axing, here we go. Okay, do we have a small? We have 30 capacity more, so we can put, for example, this one on it, so it will act also as an axe. Yeah, and now it changed shape and also the name. Now it says that it's called chromatic iron cutter. Yeah, and now it can be used as axe also. So from this moment we don't have to have our axe anymore with us. We will still have shovel if we need. And I'm gonna go and enchant everything, because we want silk touch, unbreaking, and efficiency on our new tool. And also enchant some of our gear that we have, and get ready to jump into the new vault. Okay, so I done some enchanting. I didn't have enough levels to enchant everything, but we enchant most of our gear. We enchant our pickaxe, that's the most important part. And let's see how we will do in this next vault. We have everything. I have some extra healing pots with me. We have our food, we have our water bucket and our blocks, shulker boxes, and I think we are ready to jump into our first vault after some time. Okay, so east is home, and we have lucky vault. Nice. 2 monoliths, so we shouldn't have problem finishing this one. And let's see, first monolith is here. Let's see how we are gonna go. I would also love to find more ore rooms, because in the last one that I ran, all of the ore rooms that I found were the spawners that didn't break, like not fissile spawners. So it was really hard for me to collect any ores, and we really need that Veniotite to unlock our first knowledge star and to take the compass, so I can feel a little bit more safe in the vaults, so I don't have to be anxious about finding my way back, because that's my biggest problem. Like, I think that I will not be able to find my way back out of the vaults. Okay, a little bit slow, but at least now we can break them. That's a really good start, because before we couldn't even break the spawners, like with the diamond pickaxe. So this is a really good start for us. And we also need to take care about knowledge essence. Like, we need to collect more knowledge essence. I don't have any more levels. That's a shame. Because I think we miss like 7 or 8 more for our first knowledge star. So that will be really, really good. Let's go down. Now I feel like more relaxed, because I know that I can loot more, I can break more spawners, and I don't have to worry about creepers spawning and doing boom boom stuffs. I'm afraid of the creepers. I'm afraid of the creepers, and I'm afraid of the baby zombies. So, you know how it goes. It's scary stuff happening in the vaults. Okay. I think this room is mostly done. We also need to invest. I forgot to do that before we jumped into the vault. But I think I have 3 more skill points. So we need to invest in some of those. This is our way back. Okay, let's continue. We are going to the west. I also want to collect a few of those mushrooms, because we need to make the hostile mob farm soon. Oh, this is a second monolith. So this was a really good run. Yeah, we need to make the hostile mob farm soon, because my next crystal want me to have the spider eyes. So we need to work on that. And we also need to work on the other stuff of other vault tool station and gear station. Oh, that was a lag. So we can progress a little bit more. I'm also still collecting all of the bread that I find in the vaults, because food is awful. And we also now have villagers, so I like spend a lot of... Hello, baby. No, baby. I spend a lot of my wheat making bread and giving them carrots that I farm, so I can breed them, because we would want to make also the iron farm, the vanilla iron farm. So we don't have to worry about having enough iron for everything. I heard them spawn. No? Don't. Okay. I'm really happy. Oh, ores. Okay. I'm really happy that we made this pickaxe. I should have probably the vanilla like diamond pickaxe with me just to break the vault stone so we don't use durability on the one. Ooh, gorgonite. On this one, on breaking like vault stone when we are mining ores. So that will be maybe a smart idea before we jump into our next vault to do. And now we just need to go around and around, loot a bit, take care of our time, and try and find more ore rooms to loot. Our first Wild West room. I don't know how I... Oh god, that scared me. I don't know how I feel about this. I know that they make it like all of the rooms, all of the POIs have the sizzle spawner, so it's not as challenge as it was before. But still, it is really scary. I think we are just gonna pass through here. 2 in a row. Oh, no, this is... Oh, this is an awesome room now. Okay. Same thing. No more infinite spawners. They still spawn. But I think it's more manageable than it was before. We just need to be sure that no one is following us from the previous room. Okay, I hear you. These ones can have like compressed blocks in them. And in Skyvault, compressed blocks are really important. I think I have my shovel with me, but now that I already started, it's fine. We can also find like good amount of blocks. That was a mistake that we will need in the future. I'm just gonna put everything here. And maybe take my shovel. That will be easier to collect these kind of blocks. I don't know if it's still possible to find like compressed netherrack and stuff. I think that was the possibility before. But like this, we have andesite, we have gravel. It's everything that still we can't farm in normal vaults. Is this compressed? No, that's plain obsidian. Okay. So it's really good for us at this moment. I'm gonna collect as many as I can, like endstone, more andesite, more gravel. Everything that the altar will need. Like later on, I think this time I'm gonna go with create, because I never played with create. So it will be a nice change of pace for me. And later on we will be able to like farm most of the blocks with create, so we will not have this problem. And we will not have to collect everything from vaults that we run. Obsidian, it's okay. We have a bunch of that at home. I was here. Let's go to the other sides. It's much more peaceful now here, because before you couldn't, like, you needed to run through the room because it had so many mobs spawning. and it was really hard. Okay, those are all normal blocks, so we are fine with that. So guys, give me a moment. I'm gonna finish looting this and we will go back to looting other rooms. Okay, and we are back. Done with this vault. We have place in our inventory for our crate that we're gonna take. And we can check out the loot that we collect. I should maybe pick up more of the sand now that I'm here. That will be a good idea. Because we have a little bit more time. Sadly, no ore rooms, like in all of the vault. I ran few of the other rooms. I didn't find any of the ore rooms. So, no luck with Benny this time. But we will try again. Okay, almost 3 stacks. Let's make it 3 stacks. Okay, 3 stacks. 2 minutes left. We have all of our shulker boxes. We have everything. We also get one chest scroll from one altar that we done. And we can go out. Nice. Not a lot of chest looted because I'm still afraid to go and loot properly. But slowly we will make progress. I'm sure in that. I'm not afraid that we will not. Okay. Let me sort all of the things that we looted and I'll be right back with you. So this is everything vault related. Not so much loot, but I did spend a lot of time in that factory room, and that's fine with me. We are still low level, so we are playing a little bit more careful than we should. We did find the whole vault gold from the coin piles that we collected. This is like everything else that was not trash, like vanilla vanilla ingots and netherite scrap and stuff. And here we have all of the compressed blocks that we found in that vault. And we also need to open that and see what goodies we will take from this crate. Can roll the gear. It will be level 5 because it was the level 5 crystal. Nothing special, so we are just gonna leave it. I need to make, we should make now the recycler for our gear. And from the jewels, nothing special, I would say. So we can leave. This pulverizing is actually not bad. Oh, I have one shield here. Okay. I will leave the good ones. Well, not all. This is awesome. This is really good when we make the hammer. So I did mix some of them. I need to sit and like see what jewels we will smelt and what we will not. But let's see what we need to make the vault recycler. We need 1 netherite ingot, 2 vault essence, lava bucket, and chromatic steel. Not good shield, I must say, so that will also be scrapped. I want really to make the recycler so we don't have like bunch of gear piled up in our chests. And we should also open all of those. So we need 3 more, if I remember correctly, or 2 more. 2 more. And 2 vault essence that we have a bunch of. Yeah. Okay. Oh, the netherite ingot. We can grab that one. And now we have our Vault Recycler. I need to like move my setup, like I want my Vault related workstation to be here. So everything that we don't want, for example, if we put one piece of gear here, it will give us a little bit Vault scrap, and also it have a chance to give us the wild focus and also the faceted focus. So this kind of focus is the one that you can put on your gear, and then like each and every one of them have the different prefix and suffix, and they will also have like the guaranteed, like this, for example, this one will have the guaranteed chaining on the piece of gear that we put it on, like on axe or a sword. So it have like smelting down in the Vault Recycler of all of our gear, have a chance to give us one of those. And also the thing that we want, for example, if we take the gems that we don't want, they will give us the silver scrap, the Butodai gem, and they also have a chance to give us the, I think they're called gemstones. Yes, they have a chance to give us gemstones that we can also use then in our tool station to craft more gems. So let's open the mystery boxes and the relic boosters that we have and see if maybe we take some of the relics that we already don't have. Oh, we did took a few of them. I think I have this Twitch relic, new cupcake, 2 of the evil eye set, and 1 rigidity set. So that's really nice. I made a mistake. I ran a vault and I was 100% sure that I had my record on, but it was not. So I finished one more vault, and I'm just gonna show you what did I loot, because I feel so silly right now. Let's see. So I did sort all of my stuff that I loot, that it's like vault related. So it's everything in this shulker box. We did find 2 beniotite. We're gonna break them now to see if we are lucky or not. We also did find and mine few coins. We find a beniotite. That is my first beniotite, and like a nice amount of Larimar. And all the rest are like some stuff that are like vanilla stuff that are not so important. The most important thing is to see how much we are gonna take from this two. So let's go. 2 and 2. And now we have 11. We need 16 of them. So 5 more and we will be able to do our first knowledge star. I think I'm gonna run some vaults, and if anything exciting happen, I'm gonna record it for you guys, I promise. I will not be silly person now and not press record. I wanna see what we can do, if we can make any of the Vault Artisan stations. Let's see how much carbon we have. We should be able to make all of them. We have a little bit more carbon here. So we need 5. We have 10. Okay. Let's make the Vault Artisan one first. I have netherite and I need, I think, 2 of those and 1 anvil. Okay, I have all of those. We are gonna take 1 anvil that it's already a little bit broken. So we don't spend our good anvil because it doesn't matter. And Vault Forge, we can also make this one. Not that we are gonna use it like now, but in the near future we will. I also did move my recycle here, so I can just put the things on top. I'm gonna set it up somewhere nicely, so we can just put the things inside of the chest and everything will be recycled. And now we need some bronze, few of those. And this workstation is amazing. So basically this workstation is used to reroll all your implicits and also put new stuff on your gear. So for example, if we take, let me see if I take something that I don't care particularly about. Let's see. We can do this one, for example. So if we use the Vault Artisan Station, we can reroll our implicits and it will change the prefix to something else. Not implicit, implicits are the same. We can reroll our prefixes and suffixes, and then we also need the amplifying focus to be able to add on the prefixes or suffixes if they have an empty one. So that's a good thing to have. And I think we are gonna leave and not craft the forge yet because we are not nowhere close of crafting gear at the moment because we are at the beginning, and we are gonna do that some other time. We can open this to see if we, oh nice, a little bit of Larimar, no new relics, that's fine. We're having a really nice amount of all of the ores at the moment. Well, all of the ores, not all, but most of them. Like 3 pog ores, it's really nice. And we need just a few more bennies to be able to unlock our first knowledge star. And let's open the crate and see if we take anything nice from it. 4 pieces of gear and 1 axe that we already found in a vault. Let's see what we roll. Nice pants. Really nice pants. I don't like axes. I think I said that already like so many times, so I'm not even like, I'm not gonna bother looking at them. I'm gonna leave these pants just in case to have a backup. And here we go. We have faceted focus that we talked about earlier that give us torn chance. So it reforge all prefixes and suffixes, guaranteeing the torn chance on your piece of gear. And 1 more that have the damage percentage. That's really nice. It's always nice to have like stockpile of those because we are gonna need a lot of those when we start crafting gear in the future. I think that this will be everything for this episode. I want to thank you all for all of the comments and the views and all of the suggestions, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Bye bye.